So last time, the Hazard team was hired to recover a missing book belonging to Candlekeep. Their investigation led them to the gate town of Ecstasy, where they discovered that the missing book, nicknamed Whisper, was no ordinary tome. The book possessed a personality of its own and had developed a strange attachment to its current owner, Cerelian. When the party finally met Cerelian, they found a man deeply infatuated with the book and reluctant to return it. After a lengthy conversation and negotiation, the Hazard team convinced him to surrender Whisper peacefully. With the book secured, the party began the journey back towards Sigil. The return trip proved more dangerous. While traveling through the wilderness, the team encountered a lovesick Etten accompanied by several giant boars. After a hard-fought battle in which Erendor found himself hopelessly charmed, the party emerged victorious and continued on their way with Whisper still in their possession. Back in Sigil, the assignment was not quite finished and the book still needed to be returned to Candlekeep itself. The party decided that given Erendor's current state, that it was best to have him held in the care of the Bleak Cabal at the Gatehouse Infirmary until they could complete the delivery without him. Their search for a route led them into the Hive Ward to a cramped portal owned by a man named Shemwick, a book merchant. After paying Shemwick's 20 gold piece fee, surprise fee I might add, and speaking the required portal phrase, the party gained passage to Candlekeep and delivered Whisper to its keepers. The mission ended successfully, Whisper was returned, the client was satisfied, and the Hazard team added another completed contract to its growing list of accomplishments. Now with the job behind them, attention turns to the future. It has been another month. Each member of the Hazard team spent the month handling the steady rhythm of courier work throughout Sigil and the Outlands. The jobs vary. Some are as simple as delivering contracts between factions. Others require navigating feuding merchants, stubborn portal keys, or clients convinced their parcel is somehow more important than everyone else's. You become faster, more confident. Without realizing it, you stop thinking yourselves as newcomers. The streets of Sigil no longer feel like an endless maze. You know which markets are busiest at midday, which taverns serve the strongest drinks, and which shortcuts are worth taking or avoiding entirely. At PPCS headquarters, familiar routines continue. X1RX loudly complains about every assignment, while somehow routing each one with remarkable efficiency. Dr. Zorblax continues conducting minor experiments that everyone else avoids asking about. And Teska somehow keeps the company running despite the constant chaos. And the Hazard team keeps delivering. Another satisfied client, another completed contract, and another month of proving that against increasingly impossible odds, PPCS can be trusted to get the job done. So you guys can do your income and expenses for the month. That is 60 gold coming in. For Erendor, that's 30 gold coming out for his modest lifestyle. For everybody else coming out, it's 6 gold plus 1d10. Looks like we just need Captain's D10 for his living expenses. Excellent. And we need to remember also that Captain pays an additional 5 gold in living expenses for all the alcohol that he is constantly drinking. So if everybody's got that little bit of accounting done, we can move on to some character spotlights here of what you've each been doing with yourselves, or some interesting things that have happened over the month. For Erendor, several weeks have passed since his visit to the Balanced Cup. No further instructions arrive, no explanation is offered. Whatever significance the meeting held, Bezatar remains silent. Then one evening, sleep comes easily. There is no fire, no endless parchment, no scratching quill, no voice whispering from the darkness. Instead, you find yourself standing beneath a familiar sky. Moonlight reflects across polished streets. The air carries the scent of salt from the harbor. In the distance, bells ring somewhere beyond your sight. You know this place. Palanthas. For the first time since your arrival in Sigil, you see your home again. People pass by on their evening errands. Ships drift lazily in the harbor. The city continues on, utterly unaware of your presence. Nothing remarkable happens. No message is delivered, no prophecy is spoken. Just for a few precious moments, you simply stand there and watch. Then the dream fades. When you awaken, the memory remains as vivid as if you had truly been there. Resting atop your spellbook is a small scrap of parchment that wasn't there the night before. Upon it, written in elegant black script, are the simple words, "A small courtesy." And there is no signature, as usual.
I can imagine where that came from.
Right.
Definitely felt good to see those moons again.
Right. Now for Vox, your volunteer work at the Gatehouse Infirmary, during one of those shifts, you were approached by one of the senior members of the Bleak Cabal with an unusual request. A representative of the Fraternity of Order has begun reviewing charitable clinics throughout Sigil, including the Gatehouse. While no one disputes the governor's authority, many within the Cabal fear that an endless stream of regulations, permits, and inspections could hinder the infirmary's ability to care for those who need it most. You are asked to attend a meeting and speak on behalf of the Gatehouse. The meeting itself proves surprisingly exhausting. The fraternity representatives carry several thick ledgers, stacks of forms, and what appears to be an endless supply of questions. For hours, the discussion revolves around permit classifications, record-keeping requirements, and proposed standards for charitable medical services. The governor is polite, professional, and reasonable, and utterly relentless. By the end of the meeting, neither side has changed its position. The representative thanks you for your time, gathers the mountain of paperwork, and departs. You spend the remainder of the day treating patients and quietly reflecting that for all the suffering you've witnessed in Sigil, few experiences have tested your endurance quite like an afternoon of bureaucracy.
Okay.
For Kit Gumi, the month passes quietly. Routine deliveries fill your days, leaving little time to think. One evening, while tidying your apartment, you come across a small wooden box tucked beneath your bed. Inside are only a handful of keepsakes, a few faded trinkets, an old recipe card, a worn handkerchief embroidered with your mother's initials. You find yourself staring at the recipe for several long moments before deciding to give it a try. The result is disappointing. You laugh to yourself. Either the recipe was missing something, or your mother was a far better cook than you remember. Still, for a little while, the apartment smells like home. A few days later, while passing through the hive ward on a delivery, raised voices draw your attention. A young orc girl, no older than 11 or 12, has been caught trying to steal a loaf of bread from a market stall. The frightened child struggles against the merchant's grip, insisting she wasn't stealing, just borrowing. The merchant isn't convinced. Without really thinking about it, you step forward. You apologize for the trouble, pay for the loaf, and add a few extra coins for the inconvenience. The merchant grumbles, but releases the girl. She snatches the bread and glares at you. "I didn't need your help." You can't help but smile. For a moment she looks as though she might say something, Instead, she clutches the love to her chest and disappears into the maze of hive streets. You watch her go until she's lost in the crowd. Quietly, almost to yourself, you murmur, "Try to stay out of trouble, kid." Whatever she heard, or whether she heard you or not, you'll never know. And that takes us, finally, to the captain. Word has spread quickly through the Hive Ward. The upcoming rematch between you and Scritch Longreach is no longer just another pit fight. It's an event. For weeks, betters, regulars, and fight enthusiasts have argued over the outcome in taverns, alleyways, and gambling dens throughout the Hive. Some insist your first loss was a fluke. Others claim Scritch already proved who's better. Everyone seems to have an opinion. It's the night of the fight, and the crowd is larger than you've ever seen. The Hive pit is packed shoulder to shoulder. Every railing, balcony, and viewing platform is overflowing with spectators. The noise is deafening. Bookmakers shout odds. Vendors weave through the crowd selling drinks. Arguments break out over wagers. When your name is announced, the reaction catches you off guard. The crowd actually cheers. Not everyone, but enough. Enough that you can hear it. Enough that you can feel it. You've become someone worth watching. Then Scritch enters. The bugbear raises both arms and the crowd erupts. Boos, cheers, shouts. The reigning champion grins broadly and points directly at you from across the arena. The message is clear. Tonight, one of you walks away with the belt, and the other walks away with excuses. And if you are ready, Captain, we can roll initiative and see who's going to get the first punch in this fight.
Betting on Captain again. I think he can do it.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me about bets. Right, absolutely. Anybody who wants to make bets, it's an even match. You can double your money if you win.
Appreciate the confidence.
I'll do 5 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Can I bet on Scritch?
Not bad.
That would probably be frowned upon for Captain to be betting in the fight. I don't know if there's a lot of rules, but there's probably a rule against that. All right, looks like Scritch is going to get the jump on you, so he's going to run out into the ring. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Normally he'd be out of range, but he's got reach, and he's going to try a grab attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
Crit. $11 points of damage.
Pretty much starting off there.
And he's got you grappled.
That's alright, that just means I can't move, right?
And he has advantage on his heavy fist attack.
That might be a problem.
Right. You can substitute one of your attack actions for either an acrobatics or athletics check, DC 12, to break the grapple.
Athletics? C12. That's a terrible.
Okay, unfortunately you did not break the grapple.
That's
But that is
plus
only
5.
one of your attacks, so you can try with your other attacks to still hit him.
I only have one attack.
Oh, you only have one?
Yeah, should I be having
Okay.
more at level?
I guess I may be making assumptions that I shouldn't be making. So you still have your bonus actions, though.
Yeah, what's my bonus is I can talk shit to him. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, no, that's it.
Alright, Scritch is gonna attack at advantage with his heavy fist attack. This is about as going as bad as it can.
Oh no.
Right. 17 damage.
I apologize for everyone bet on me. Alright. Was either try to break free or punch him. We try it one more time, yes.
Nice.
Third.
Grapple is broken.
Can I still move, right?
Yep.
I'll move 30 feet. So I can't dash. Wait. I'm going to use a Moxie point and gain Fisticuffs is 4. And use Brace Up. 4, 8. It's 12. 12 temporary hit.
Very good.
Alright. And that's it.
Alright, Scritch is going to come back in. He's going to try to grab you. 6 is a miss.
That's what I was thinking. Punch him.
Ooh, there you go. 6 points of damage.
And use my last Moxie for 2 more punches.
There's a hit for 4 more. And a hit for 7 more. Alright, getting back into it a little bit here. Scritch is going to repeat his grab attack and miss.
Punch it in.
18 hits for 5. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. 13 misses, right?
Yeah, that misses.
Alright. Scritch swings wildly and misses, and you get the counter. Ooh, 7. He dodges that one. And that's it, right?
That's it. Yeah.
Alright. Just going to be a back and forth here. 14 misses, right? Or does 14 hit?
That misses.
Alright. All right, your turn to answer.
Oh,
Oh, did you do your liquid courage before you started?
yeah, with the 2? Yeah.
Okay,
Took care of that in the first hit.
very good. All right, so 11 misses, and we come back to Scritch, who's going to try to grab, and he's going to miss again. A lot of missing going back and forth right now.
Started strong and then
20 for 7. All right. You are both bloodied. $16 hits though, right?
yeah, 16 hits.
All right, so take 12 points of damage, and you are re-grappled.
Grab it. Okay, then I'm gonna use my reaction to use bloody but unbowed.
Okay.
Three times your P-list level is 12 again. Yeah. And I get my 2 moxie back.
Nice.
Athletics. 24.
Nice. You break the grapple.
And you know what, I'm gonna use the shit talkie. Salty salute.
And that's a wisdom saving throw for him?
Yeah, it's 8 plus proficiency and charisma. Proficiency is 2 and charisma is
I think it's safe to say
1.
he failed whatever it was.
So then he psychic damage equal to a roll of your Fistica die in your charisma.
Okay.
That's a D8. And my charisma is 1, so that's 7 points
7
of damage.
points of damage, psychic damage from a salty salute. All right. I think that's the first time that one connected.
Yeah, that finally worked.
Nice.
And then that's it.
All right. Back to Scritch. He's going to try to grab again. 7 is going to miss. And then we go to Captain. Nice. 20. 9 points of damage.
And then use one moxie for 2 more attacks.
12 hits. For 6. 12 hits. For 4. And down goes Scritch.
Nice.
Congratulations, Captain. You are the new champion of the Scrapper Division. That is a purse that pays 150 gold.
And everyone that only got 1 to 1, or
Yep. Excellent. That was looking worrisome there for a moment, but you really shined in the second half of the fight. That was excellent.
in the first half.
All right. Let's get you back up to full hit points here. We might have to find a new opponent for you here. So as I said, come on. So you are the champion of the Scrapper Division. You can move up to the Bruiser Division and challenge Gorik the Wall next, but we might have a couple fights for you in between that and Goric. I might have to invent some fighters for you, or just do it as red until we earn a Goric fight. But congratulations on your victory. That was excellently done.
Made me some money too.
Right? All right. So back at PPCS headquarters, the office is noticeably busier than usual. Several packages occupy the receiving area. A pair of unfamiliar clients are speaking with Teska near the front desk, and Mira is hauling a crate nearly as large as she is across the room while Crag argues with X1RX about paperwork. "It's one form," Crag growls. "It's 6 forms," X1 snaps back. "I counted. Unlike some people, I possess advanced mathematical capabilities." "I can count." "Prove it." The argument appears to be going for some time. As the hazard team enters, X1RX immediately points toward you. "There they are, the new ones." Before the discussion can continue, a startled scream echoes from the storage area. Everyone turns, and a moment later, Dr. Zorblax emerges from the doorway covered in blue powder. The Thry Queen looks around at the staring faces, and nobody says anything. The silence somehow becomes worse. Teska closes her eyes for a moment, then she gestures towards her office. "Before anything else explodes, let's discuss your next assignment." And you are called to Teska's office.
All right, what you got for us?
So Teska's office is its usual combination of controlled chaos and fragile professionalism. Stacks of invoices, delivery contracts, portal notes, and half-finished route maps cover her desk. Waiting beside her stands a well-dressed tiefling whose fingers drum impatiently against a polished wooden case. His tail flicks anxiously behind him as he glances toward the door. X1RX follows you into the room. "Oh, good, the flower delivery specialists are here," he says, gesturing for you to enter the office. He points at the tiefling. "Apparently this one's paying you 320 gold for gardening." Teska just ignores X1. "Hazard team, this is Braxel. He's today's client." The tiefling steps forward immediately. "Wonderful, excellent, you're here. We don't have a moment to waste." "My latest creation requires an ingredient that cannot simply be purchased. The eclipse bloom you see grows in Arborea. It blossoms only for a few minutes during a rare celestial eclipse. Once harvested, it quickly loses potency. I require the flower to complete one of my most ambitious potions." "Unfortunately, he is not the only alchemist seeking the bloom," Teska says. His business rival, Caldron Vey, has hired Swift Sigil Express to retrieve the same flower. Braxel is determined not to let his rival succeed. "Caldron Vey is a hack, a fraud, and a stain upon the noble art of potion craft. He wouldn't recognize a properly stabilized lunar infusion if it exploded in his bathtub. Unfortunately, he does possess one undeniable talent: money. And with money comes Swift Sigil Express, which is precisely why I'm hiring you professionals. Reach the bloom first, bring it back intact, and don't let that preening tincture butcher get his hands on it."
Where would we find this?
It is, the flower grows in a place called the Vale of Starlight on the plain of Arborea. You can get to Arborea through the gate town of Sylvania. And X1RX has a portal directly to Sylvania for you. The only catch is that the portal to Arborea is not a known portal. It jumps around the town, and the only people who know its location at any given time are a group called the Seven Spiriters. They're eidolons of revelry from the plane of Arborea, who govern the gate town. Neither living nor dead, these eternal beings act as Sylvania's party planners, peacekeepers, and gracious hosts. Virtues of celebration, the Spiriters are manifestations of nostalgia, passion, and relaxation, among other things. They have no known physical forms, instead preferring to roister along in commandeered vessels, such as willing party guests, animated statues, meticulously trimmed topiary, or stranger objects. So you must entreat to the Seven Spiriters to find the gate to Arborea, in which you will harvest the flower from the Veil of Starlight.
Is there a portal key? Do you know what it is?
So, the portal to Sylvania from Sigil is a freestanding stone archway in a small public garden. Ivy and flowering vines growing across the arch despite receiving no sunlight. And the portal key is a fresh flower tucked behind one ear. X1RX says, Sylvania, fantastic. A gate town of music, dancing, wine, and people making emotionally expressive eye contact. My nightmare. Try not to come back wearing flower crowns. Actually, do. I want to laugh.
Okay. Okay, and what's the compensation?
320 gold pieces for the party, 80 gold each.
Okay, I'm in.
Sound agreeable to everyone?
Yeah.
Very gold, yeah.
I have to pay bills, so I have to agree.
I need to buy brass knuckles.
Right? Getting close to some major purchases. You guys are getting a little bit of gold. Certainly you can buy any standard equipment you want. And like I said,
Yep.
as far as purchasing magic items, there isn't a shop. But you are in the market ward of the city at the center of the multiverse. There is nothing beyond your reach. If you want a magic item, you can certainly inquire with vendors to have a specialty order filled. Now, they might not be able to fill it for a long time. They might not be able to fill it at all. And it might be prohibitively expensive. But if you want a ring of protection, certainly put that out in the marketplace, and you might find that a client or a shopkeeper is able to deliver.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely interested in that. I might start asking around, looking for, like you said, or just a +1 ring of protection. I think that would be very helpful for me.
Right. If you could make a note on your character sheet of something called like a shopping list.
Sure.
I'll try to remember to look at it there.
Yep. And then the other thing I want to do is I actually want to upgrade my leather armor to studded leather.
Very good. Very wise decision. Give you another point of armor class.
Yeah. It's not much, but it's something.
Right.
So just the price that's in the store?
Right. That's it.
Okay.
And you can get half the price of leather armor for selling yours back if you want.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Teska asks if there's any more questions.
from me.
All right, then your delivery window has already started.
Right.
All right, let's see. Let's go to the. So you go to the small public garden in the clerk's ward. You find the portal location. You tuck a flower behind one ear, and sure enough, you pass beneath the arch, and as you step through, the scent of blooming flowers and distant music replaces the familiar smells of Sigil. Moments later, you arrive in Sylvania. Sylvania should be overwhelming. Instead, it feels like a party where everyone has just realized the wine has run out. Music drifts through the streets, but the tempo is uneven. Dancers move in small, half-hearted circles. Bright banners hang from balconies, but have gone slack in the breeze. A satyr sitting on a fountain strums 3 notes on a lute, sighs dramatically, and says to no one in particular, "This is the worst thing that has ever happened to anyone." A nearby elf says, "You said that yesterday." And the satyr nods gravely, "And I was right then, too."
Well, what's going on? What's happened?
Someone has stolen the wine.
Oh.
The rebels
Well, I could see why that's a problem.
Good job. It's okay, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Right.
Is there anything we can do to help?
You should talk to the spiriters in the glade. Perhaps they might know what to do.
In the glade.
Mm-hmm. And he directs you. He points you over. It's not far.
And if they have no form, how do we know who we're talking?
Look for the purple fainting couch.
Well,
Oh, we just lost Rebecca.
okay. Uh-oh.
Right. There she is. Hello.
Just dropped for a second. My Wi-Fi was just acting up.
No worries. So as you...
The purple painting.
Right. And as you move in the direction you were indicated, you unmistakably have seen the object to which the satyr was referring. There's no mistaking that one.
Yeah, okay.
This is the current form of one of the spiriters. She says, "More visitors. What do you want?"
Well, first we're hearing about some wine that's been stolen. Do you know anything about that?
Indeed, the celestial cask, the centerpiece of the Eclipse Revel. It contains luminous Arborian wine that glows like starlight and tastes slightly different to everyone who drinks it. It was stolen by 3 enormous drunken louts. The spiriters want it returned. I assign you the task of restoring the rebels. Maybe you'll come through. You're the
From
second
the sounds
group
of that,
we've
it sounds like
tasked.
someone else has already tried.
You're the second group we've tasked with retrieving the wine.
What happened to the first group?
We don't know.
Ominous. Okay, where do we look for this? 3 goofs.
Well, they don't know where the louts have gone off to, but You can begin investigating and see what you can come up with. You can look toward your skills. This is not necessarily a skill challenge, but something you can solve with skills if you can think of different skills to leverage toward the goal of tracking down the wine. For example, if you were to use a perception check, you might notice the faint glow of drops of spilled wine because the wine glows.
Okay.
You
The
don't have like a find
spiriter
object spell wizard?
the spiriter did say that they were three enormous drunken louts. That is the description she had foisted upon them. Perhaps you can get more information from her, um, more details other than enormous drunken louts.
From who? Sorry.
From the spiriter, the couch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Ask the couch what they look like.
Well, they're very large and hairy and smelly and ugly.
Bugbears? Question mark.
Well, we only have one captain.
Oh my god. I guess we have to use the example of when you say big and hairy and ugly. I just side eye Captain. I'm like, do you mean hairy like him, or like hairy as in all over?
Who you calling Harry? I take offense
No,
to Harry. No big bird.
not
Be glad I didn't call you ugly.
not furry, more hairy.
Huh.
And they
Like
didn't
a
appear
troll
too bright.
hairy?
Can I use survival to see if I tracks
Absolute,
around?
absolutely. Survival for tracks is a perfect use of skills. Excellent. So you find some massive muddy footprints leading off into a given direction. Combine that with a perception check, and you might be onto something.
Yeah, okay. Do that.
Oh,
There we go.
crushed it. All right. So the clues point toward a derelict wine cellar at the edge of town. Let me get us out of the
I guess
warehouse.
head straight there.
Get us out of the warehouse and back onto the general page here. All right. So the trail of glowing wine leads down a cracked stone stairway into a derelict cellar. The smell hits first: sour wine, wet wood, mold, and something enormous that has been sweating heavily. Inside, broken barrels are scattered across the floor. Dark puddles of spilled wine glisten between the stones, and several beams sag overhead, and one lantern swings lazily from a rusted hook. At the far end of the cellar, three ogres loom over a massive cask glowing with silvery light. One ogre has jammed a tap into the cask and is attempting to drink directly from it. Another appears to be arguing with a barrel. The third stands atop a crate wearing a broken wine rack like a crown. "I am the king of wine," he announces. Finally, one turns, sees you, and grins. "Oi, more party." He picks up a broken beam like a club. "Let's dance."
Oh,
And let me drop your tokens, and we can roll for initiative.
well, shit.
Hey, we're not joking about the ugly part.
Yeah, they are ugly.
just need Vox. There he is. All right. Let's sort it.
Okay. I'm gonna start off with a bliss. And I'm gonna hit Cap, Goo, and Arendor.
All right. Concentrating on Bless.
Yes, sir.
We get some music going so we're not playing in silence.
That's for 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Concentrate.
And that ends my turn.
All right. This ogre here. Oh, did I put the friggin' concentration on the ring and not on Vox? Yeah, that's
Yep.
what I did. Okay. Let's fix that. Vox is concentrating. The ring is not. There we go. All right. Move the ring out of the way for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, Arendor.
Uh-oh.
He's trying to target the squishy.
Understandable.
He is coming at you with his great club. As soon as I get the sheet to load here. And I whispered it, but it was a 10, so that's a miss.
Okay.
And we go to Kit Gumi.
Cool. Let me see. I just took something. Yeah. Tavern Brawler, Enhanced Unarmed Strike. Okay. Right. Alright, I don't like him bullying my friend, so I step up and I start smacking him. Leave that nerd alone. Hold on, sorry. Let me... Why is it being weird? Hold on, that was... Okay, it is a 7, okay.
That's the damage, though? Is that...
It's 7 bludgeoning, but I rolled a 7, I believe. Hold on. Let me try this one more time. Let me just click this. I hate how annoying this
7
is.
is the 1d6 plus 3 damage.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out which one, like, hold on. Martial arts attack. Okay, there we go. Jesus.
There you go.
Okay, now let's try that for 8 damage.
8 damage, alright.
Let me see. I got this feat. I'm just gonna put it, but it's called Tavern Brawler because I figured this would be helpful. Sorry, I'm just trying to read this and understand, like...
So unarmed strike usually does 1 plus your strength modifier. What this lets you do is 1d4 plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
And you reroll ones.
Got you. But I'm just trying to figure out if it automatically applied or not, because it is its own separate thing, like...
Right.
Yeah, because it's like a 1d4 plus 1 I see separate, but I'm like, does that not apply to... I wonder if it's just like bonus action unarmed strike. I think that's what it is. That's what I'm getting confused about. Yeah, so sorry, I'm just like trying to figure that out. That's what's getting me confused. But bonus action, unarmed strike, yeah. So I have unarmed strike under my bonus actions, but not Tavern Brawler unarmed strike. I'm gonna do that because it's better damage.
And a 6 is a miss.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Alright. Is that it for Kit? Or Goo?
Yes.
Goo?
Yep. Either one works. I went with Goo because she's green.
Alright, Captain.
get him up the front over here.
Ooh, nice. Was that crit damage?
Oh, no.
There you go, that's better.
But that's not the 1d4. The 1d4 is on the attack and not the... or on the damage, right? Not the attack?
No,
For the
bless, it's on the attack, not the damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 13, and I'm going to use a moxie. And 2 more turns.
11 hits. For 6 more. 21 hits. For 4 more.
And that's it.
Over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He only gets that far. And he does not have his ranged weapons available, so... So he is going to dash and close the remaining distance. And he's going to get right into it. Erendor.
Okay. I need to get the hell away from where I am. So I am going to... will bonus action Misty Step.
Right.
We'll go... How far does Misty Step go?
30 feet, I think.
Yeah, 30 feet. So I'm going to get away.
Right on.
And we'll throw a cantrip at him.
Little EB.
Yeah, I'm just looking for... Got something else now. Where is it? Eldritch Blast. At the one that attacked me. Oh my goodness, my computer is slow. Or roll 20. One or the other. Okay, 7. And that's it.
Okay, so the Eldritch Blast missed, and we go to the last ogre here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15. Sorry,
Uh-oh.
he dashed. Vox, what you got?
Okay, so quick question. If I'm concentrating, can I still cast the spell?
Not another concentration, but any other spell is allowed.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Sanctuary
Okay.
on myself.
That's not a concentration spell?
No, sir.
Nice. Okay. Sanctuary on yourself. Anything else?
Everyone looks decent on hit points so far, so no.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. Captain. 3, 4. Goo. Captain. You get in the club. You can find me in the club. $10. Doesn't do it. What you got, Goo?
Alrighty. Great question. Let me see my bonus actions here. Alright. I'm going to attack the guy who, Jesus Christ, will you just roll normal? I'm going to attack the guy on the left, who I initially started beating up.
Right.
15 I assume
definitely
hits. Okay, so he's gonna take 5.
Okay.
Not liking the situation, I'm going to spend a key point, or focus point, I should say, to flurry of blows. So I want to ask you this. It says I can make 2 unarmed strikes. I have my Tavern Brawler unarmed strike. Can I use that twice? Or would you prefer
Tavern
the normal
Brawler just
unarmed?
applies to all unarmed strikes, is the way I read it.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to check before I start clicking buttons.
Yeah. So you get Tavern Brawler for your primary unarmed strike and any bonus unarmed strikes you make.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, because they said this is a good feat for Monk, and so I'm like so disoriented with the new rules on Monk.
Right.
I'm like, it's been years, I don't know what I'm doing.
Both of those hit.
Okay, great.
9 total.
For another 9.
Number 9. All right. Anything else for Goo?
I take a step back, I'm still I'm not gonna get op attacked.
And you're out of flanking.
Okay.
So that's a smart move. No,
So this
it's
is
good.
flanking right now.
That's flanking.
No.
That's not flanking.
I see. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part of the reason I'm moving back. Okay.
Right on.
And that'll be it for Goo.
All right, the captain.
Continue the attack. And hits.
10 just misses.
12 hit.
Sure does. 8 damage. Bless comes through.
And then I'm going to say the Mox can use the salt and vinegar.
Salty
The
salt.
wisdom save. Yeah,
On the one with full hit points or the damaged one?
the damaged one.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I think he fails that by 1.
Okay.
So he takes this is 1. Charisma. Plus, so that's 5, and he has disadvantage. On any attack rolls, it makes that does not include me.
Very good. Alright, Captain. This one's coming at you with flanking with the other ogre. So he's going to get a +2 on his attack. 16
Just hits.
for 14 points of damage.
Oof.
And then we go to Erendor.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna hit him with a thunder wave. Con save DC 13.
Con save coming up. Oh, just made it.
Oh, damn. So he'll take half of some amount.
To be seen.
Why are you not rolling? Let's see if this works. Yeah, this thing's lagging hard.
I just hit the damage too. It's lagging for me too.
Oh,
Right, there it goes. Now that comes.
there we go. It's just
coming. Just the first one,
skip
16?
Yeah, but ignore the 3, so it's 13.
Okay, so that gets halved to 6.
6.
And no push.
Yep. Right.
Alright. Alright, he is going to try to club you. for the ogre sheet to open. Great club. 13.
Oh, just got me. Oh,
15. Excuse me.
15. Yep.
Right. All right. So here comes the damage. $13.
All right.
Ouchie.
That hurts.
Then we go to Vox.
Let's see, Cap's a little beat up. Aaron, didn't you just take damage, Aaron?
Yeah, I think it's just lagging.
Yeah, I did. I'm at 18 of 31. There we go.
18 to 31. So I'm gonna hit Arendelle with a heal. How far are you from me? Here. I should have put those. Yep. And I'm going to use Divine Spark.
Divine Spark.
Yeah, there it is. And I'm going to give you 15, the full 15.
Takes
All right.
Door up to full.
Yep. Thank you very much.
All right. Anything else
Thanks,
for
good.
Vox?
Vox is going... Nope, because anything else will break my sanctuary, so nope.
All right. This guy is going to attack Captain with a +2. 15.
Misses.
Misses. Go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy. Yeah, I assume even with the D4 that wouldn't help if I got a 4, right?
It would help if you got a 4.
Okay, come on, D4.
Hey!
Nice.
Hell yeah. Okay, great. So he gets a smack.
The smackdown had been layest.
Yeah, bonus action, just 1 unarmed strike.
Okay. That hits. For 4 more.
For another 4.
He's deep in the red.
Look at him, I go, punk!
All right, Captain.
That'll be it.
Oh, sorry. All right. 13.
13 hits. Down goes ogre number 1. The other 2 have been untouched.
All right, then I'm going to use the taunt, the salty salute again on this guy.
All right. Let's do a wisdom saving throw. Oh, good saving throw.
8,
Just made it, right?
13 and 13.
Yeah,
So does
you made it. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's it.
All right. So ogre here. My wife is offering me Frosty. Hi, Coo. Can't say no to Frosty.
Nope.
All right, so this ogre here, who's he going to attack? He can't attack Vox. Unless he makes a wisdom saving throw, right?
Wisdom save of 14.
He does not make it, so there's no attacking Vox. So let's see. Kit Gumi or Captain, and it's going to be Kit Gumi. 23 hits
Oh yeah, it does.
for 14 damage.
Okay, before we punch that in, I will redirect the attack as my reaction.
Okay. He's got to make a DC 12 dex save.
Mm-hmm. Or actually, I'm sorry. Let me... Is it redirect attack? Or is it...
Deflect.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's
attack.
deflect attack.
Right.
Redirect is if I get it down to 0.
Right.
My apologies.
That's okay.
So I'll only be taking 3 damage.
So you spend a focus point and reduce it by 11?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. Arendor.
Wait, actually, I'm so sorry. I don't... It doesn't say focus point.
What's the limiting factor on how often you can use it? You can't just...
I just think it's reaction.
Oh,
if I'm not.
A reaction? So you get to do that every
Like,
round?
it says when an attack roll hits you, it's damage, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. You can take a reaction to reduce the attack number's total damage against you.
And there's no limits on that. You can literally do that every round as long as you have a
Yeah,
reaction.
so like I can't use it as an attack, but it's under my attack
Right.
section, but yes.
Right. Nice. That's very powerful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then the redirect is if I get that down to 0, I can instead hit him back with the attack. That's kind of the cool thing about Monk now.
2024 characters, they broken.
All right, what you got, Arendor?
All right, I'm gonna try to hit him with a shocking grasp. Oh shit.
Oof.
Well, I guess that's it.
All right. He has a not so clever retort.
Oh, that hurts.
For 12.
Right.
Then we go to Vox.
Gonna have to move and break my concentration.
Why would moving break your concentration?
No, I mean not break my concentration, but break my sanctuary.
You can't move once you cast Sanctuary?
Oh no, you can, but once I attack, it's gonna break.
Oh, I see.
I am going to cast. Is this one damaged already?
Yes, slightly.
Nope, wrong one. My bad. Where's the damage one at? Missing hit points. There we go.
All right. Wisdom saving throw. He's -2. So that's a fail. 6 points of damage. That was a cantrip. Any other spells? I guess you broke concentration on Sanctuary, right?
Oh no, sanctuary wasn't concentration. That was bless.
Oh, okay, right. But now your Sanctuary's gone. Got it. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm going to hit Arendor with another heal.
Healing word.
Where are you? Yep, healing word. Oh. Roll 20 is frozen.
Yeah, it's bad today.
Oh,
All right.
8.
There you go.
8. Cool. Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, Kid Gumi.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step over to my right here, And I'm going to start smacking this guy.
If I may make a suggestion, stand here and you can get flanking.
Oh, true.
Yep.
Alright, and that's a +2 to my attacks?
It is.
And then Bless, does that also stack?
It does.
Okay. Yeah, I feel bad for this guy.
So that's a hit. For 4 points.
Screw it, I'll do another flurry of blows to hit him 2 more times.
Okay.
Sorry, oh my god, Sorry, I did not mean to click 4 times.
That's okay. Just pick the first 2 hit, so do the damage on the first 2. 6 more.
Another 6.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Whittling him down, Captain.
Alright, let's plus.
+2 plus 1d4 is a hit.
What's the +2 from?
Flanking.
Oh, okay. That's a hit.
4 points of damage. Anything else?
And then use my last Moxie and do 2 more attacks. Oh, that fails.
Now you have heroic inspiration because you're a human, so you could always re-roll that. If you wanted to, or save it.
Well, there's... So that's 8, right? There's 6 plus...
8 plus 1d4. You know what? You might hit if you rolled a 4 or a 3. Yeah.
And I rolled a 4.
Wow. So even rolling a 1, you still hit. Nice.
Another
4
4.
points of damage. Okay, nice.
And then the second attack is
Hit.
15 hit.
For 8 more.
8. And that's it.
Alright. The ogre here. Let's see. Coming at Kit Gumi. Ouch.
Oof. Okay, well, gonna deflect.
Gonna hurt.
Oh god. Wow. That sucks. Ooh, yeah, that sucks.
Right.
Yeah.
Erendor.
Okay, I'm gonna try this shocking grasp again.
Okay.
Haha!
Nice.
5 lightning damage,
Alright.
and let's see. On a hit, takes damage and can't make opportunity attacks until the start of its next turn.
Okay.
So I'm getting the hell out of there.
There you go.
Although he's probably just gonna follow me, but whatever.
You want to go the other direction and get behind Vox?
That's probably a good idea. I was.
Behind Vox.
Vox has a better armor class.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
wait.
big thing.
But your sanctuary's gone, so we can attack you, right? 19
That hits.
for 8 points of damage, and you need to make a DC 10 con save to check on your bless.
DC 10 con save. Did it roll?
We're still waiting for it. There it is.
There we go.
7. So you lost bless.
Oh, you get the D4 from Bless on that roll, though, right?
Yeah,
Saving
but the
throw?
No,
box
bless isn't
doesn't
on
have
me.
it, right?
Oh, got it. Okay.
Otherwise, yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
If he had included himself, it would have counted. All right, so no more bless. Then we go to Vox.
That's not gonna work. It's not gonna hurt him. I'm gonna use a bonus action to do healing word on Goo. I clicked it, I swear I did. There we go.
Thank you.
And ooh, I hope this works. I'm going to hit him with. I need a cantrip. Total dead. That's the only thing I got.
On the one in front of you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Toll the Dead. It's a reliable spell. It's a good spell. Toll the Dead. Elwyn used Toll the Dead quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Good in a clutch.
Wisdom
Yep.
save. Ogre is -2 to his wisdom save.
Ooh. That's good to know.
And he rolled great.
That's gonna end my turn.
All right. Goo?
Yep, okay. Gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
12 hits
Great.
for 4.
And then one unarmed strike.
13 hits for 3. All right. Captain. You got 2 bare knuckle fighters on either side of an ogre, just pummeling him, pulverizing him like he was a side of beef.
12. 12 hit?
12 hits. 7.
7. And then the salty sylvan wisdom saving.
Here it comes, wisdom save.
Oh, that misses. So that is
A D8 plus
8. 1d8
plus charisma, right?
Yeah, so that's 7. And has
7.
disadvantage. Disadvantage if he attacks anyone but me.
Right on. So he gonna attack you.
Good. Good.
14.
That misses.
All right, Erendor.
All right. I'm going to go for the one that's injured,
Okay.
hoping I can take him out. I'm going to use Scorching Ray.
Okay.
3 attacks.
Okay. Armor class 11.
Oh, we're going to have to wait 3 attacks.
We
Pay-
won't have to wait long. Only about 10 or 15 seconds, it seems to be the lag. They'll come through. Eventually.
Oh my goodness.
Hey!
Brutal. Oh my god. Okay, so the first 3. Is the bless still going?
No.
No.
No, okay.
So 3 misses.
What's their AC?
11.
I guess. Shit. That sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. 3 misses.
All right. Ogre against Fox. With the great club. $25.
Yes.
For 12 damage.
Okay.
And your retort.
Nope, not 12. 10, 12 damage.
I'm going to try refreshing the
Okay.
page just to see if it doesn't help the slowness issue. I think
Let's see.
sometimes if the host refreshes, it helps.
Yeah, that didn't work. On my end, I just got a white screen. Hold on. I'm coming back. Cool. Let's see if this worked. So Vox is going to. I am useless. Up close. Let's do it again.
Told the Dead wisdom save. It's a good attack against an ogre. Failed. 3
That's the second time I rolled the exact same number you rolled before.
Is that it for Vox? So you got a heal on you?
I am going to. Where is it? Healing hand myself.
There are ladies present.
Nah, I literally thought the same thing. I was like, wow, doing that right in front of us.
So let me take off 10. Since I only got 2.
That's it for Vox, right?
That's it for me.
All right, Kit Gumi.
Okay, just gonna keep on doing what works.
Nice.
Yes.
10 bludgeoning.
And bludgeoning, and he's gonna bonus action unarmed strike.
For 10, which is just a miss.
Damn, that's okay. I got that sweet, sweet crit damage.
You did. Captain. 18 hits. For 4.
And salty salute again.
Failed.
Eight, 9.
You insulted him to death.
That's right. And then, can I move on this other side?
I think so. You sure can.
There we go.
All right, Erendor.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. Let's get back to the spell sheet. Gonna try to hit the one that's left. Time with Scorching Rays.
Hit. Miss. Hit.
All right.
6 and 10. 16. Is that it for Erendor?
Let's see. Yeah, that's it.
All right. All right, Vox.
Oh, let's see what happens.
13.
God. Who's on here beating the stuffing out of me?
That's what they do.
I need a higher heal. use healing word on myself at second level.
Okay. That's a bonus action.
Okay, 13. And I'm going to Toll the Dead.
Lag seems a little better, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, much better.
Wisdom saving throw failed. Max
Good day.
damage. Big damage. Didn't roll the same as me that time.
Yeah.
All right. Kit Gumi.
Alright, just trying to figure out how much distance I have to cover. Gonna run up here since they both have flanking.
You can stand next to Vox and get flanking as well.
Then I'll be standing next to Vox. Is this, or is it other side?
No, you're good.
Okay, great. Now we're gonna continue with the pummeling. Okay, 9 misses.
9 misses.
Okay, well, one arm strike. God damn it.
9 misses.
It's fine, it's fine. I've been hitting like crazy tonight, okay?
Captain.
What's this guy? 8.
8 misses.
Oh, let's try that again. 17
17 definitely hits.
for 8.
8 points of damage.
And salty salute.
And a wisdom saving throw. Looks like he made that one.
Yep.
Alright, no damage from the salty salute. And we go to Arendor, who could put this away.
Yep. Go with the Eldritch Blast. And I'm gonna miss.
Gonna miss. Alright, let's see. He's got 3 valid targets. One of them is a spellcaster. He's drunk, so he's not in his sensible surrender and live kind of sensibilities. So he is gonna, let's just do 1-2 Cap, 3-4 Vox, 5-6 Kid Gumi.
Let's
Sorry,
do it.
Vox. Sorry, Vox. Fate is random and cruel.
Yep.
18.
One too many.
Shit.
Alright. Vox, make a death save. I think our first death save of the campaign, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh wait, that's the beginning of your turn, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you get to act, right?
Yep.
I'm going to healing words. Second level again.
If I may, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if this is a good strategy or not, but if I can play backseat tactician, save the spell slot for healing word.
Okay.
Because another hit is going to take you down either way. And you've got this ogre close to being down. I would
Okay.
go offensive.
All right. Well, I'm going to do while I'm laying on the ground.
Failed.
Nice.
Deep in the red. Kid Gumi, clean it up.
Alrighty, don't worry, buddy. I've got your back, I say as I look at the poor man on the ground.
Hit.
See, I've got your back, buddy.
Boom. Down goes the big fella. Wow, that was a long fight. 16 rounds, is that right? Is that? We didn't do that many rounds. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's delete this.
Need a new job. That's what it is.
All right, so you guys get. Let's see how much XP you get. 350 XP each.
Each. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh,
350 each.
I thought that was gold.
So you've retrieved the celestial cask of wine. It is a huge barrel that no one of you can carry, but the 3 or 4 of you together can manage to get it back to the spiriters. So as the celestial cask is returned, the change in atmosphere is immediate. The first note comes from a single flute, then a drum answers, then a dozen voices rise at once, and suddenly Sylvania remembers itself. Lanterns flare with gold and violet flame. Dancers spill into the streets. Somehow flower petals from a rooftop. Someone throws flower petals from a rooftop. Someone else begins weeping because the moment is too beautiful and also because the wine is back. The 7 spiriters raise their cups. The revel is restored. The debt is answered and the gate awaits. One of the spiriters gestures towards an empty archway between 2 flowering trees. There is nothing there, but then the moonlight bends, the air shimmers, and a path opens. So you, in addition to your 350 experience each, you each get a vial of the celestial wine, which acts as a single-use healing potion.
nice.
Wine? Alcohol? What?
Right?
Wine.
Would we have short rested in any shape, form, or fashion?
I think that's advisable before you proceed through the gate to Arborea.
Just short.
Yeah, short rest.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't have time for a long rest and to
Oh,
make the delivery.
One thing I want to do when it comes to bringing them their wine back,
Yeah.
because this spell is generally useless otherwise. As a ritual, I'm just going to cast Tensor Floating Disc and carry it that way.
Nice. Save yourselves the effort,
I mean, how often do we get to use that spell?
right? It's ritual.
This is a situation for it.
Right? Very good.
All right.
You can all spend hit dice to get your hit points back.
Okay.
I do want to say, before, when that ogre was gonna hit me for 27 hit points, that's like my entire health. So like, and I already had lost health, so like I would have been straight dead. Like,
Right. They hit like a truck. They're ogres.
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad I have that like deflect attack ability.
Yeah, they didn't hit a lot, but when they did connect, it hurt.
Yep.
It was basically 2 hits from an ogre, and you guys are down.
Yep.
Maybe the captain could absorb 3 or 4, but that's about it. Yeah. And a crit, forget about it.
Right.
Right. Okay,
I was waiting.
so with a short rest taken, you guys are feeling a little bit better after your grueling fight with the 3 drunken ogres. The gate to Arborea is open.
Because it's already open, we don't need a key for that one, right?
No key for that one. That is just the gate has been revealed
Cool.
for you. Yeah.
All right. In we go.
Okay, so the world on the other side of the gate is impossibly alive. Grass bends towards your footsteps. Leaves shimmer with silver undersides. The air tastes faintly of rain, honey, and distant lightning. Above you, the sun hangs bright in a perfect blue sky, but already a dark edge has begun to creep across it. The eclipse has started. The eclipse bloom grows in a secluded glade known as the Vale of Starlight. The bloom is a pale, luminous flower with black-edged petals and a silver stem. It remains closed until the eclipse reaches its peak. When the eclipse begins, the flower stirs, and when totality arrives, it opens. That is the only moment it can be harvested. So you are in the veil, waiting for the moment of the eclipse to approach. Now, just as you prepare to harvest the bloom, it begins to open. Its petals unfold slowly, each one catching the dim light of the covered sun. Then you hear pipes. Laughter follows. A dozen satyrs burst through the trees in a whirl of music, stomping hooves, sloshing wineskins, and chaotic joy. One of them shouts, "To the center! The center has the best dancing!" The center is where the bloom grows. So you've got a skill challenge in front of you. You've got a dozen drunken satyrs dancing into the glade right at the wrong moment, and you've got to somehow redirect them and keep them from trampling this flower. So we're going to need to roll initiative and do a skill challenge. 6 successes before 3 failures. Okay. All right. Let's sort that, and we'll start the skill challenge with the captain. How would you like to dissuade these reveling satyrs?
Is there a way I could use athletics, or would that be not me?
So athletics, you could certainly physically block or redirect the satyrs before they can reach the bloom, absolutely.
Yeah, let me try athletics and dazzle them.
Sure. Let's take a look. 19, that's a success. Okay, you have definitely started routing them away from the flower. Erendor, what do you got?
We're trying to keep it from getting trampled by the satyrs. Is that right?
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna try to just persuade them to take their dancing elsewhere.
Excellent use of a skill. Let's see that roll. Nice, another success.
Cool.
All right, Lox, what you got? What skill you want to use?
I'm gonna use. Can I do a insight check to see if they're hostile if we'll try to take this flower?
Insight.
Hmm?
Insight. Yeah, you can try insight. All right, that's a remarkable insight check. So let's say that You gain insight into the nature of their revels, and are able to predict where they're going, which help time your harvesting. Okay, very good, Kit Gumi.
Okay. So like they're partying right now. That's what's going on with the satyrs.
Right.
Okay. I would like to, if this is okay, as an acrobatics check, can I kind of like dance with the satyrs but keep them away from like the flowers, like intentionally like dance with people away from the flowers?
That might be more of a performance check. You could use acrobatics. You could use acrobatics to redirect them, rather than join them, though.
Yeah, let's go with that because I have a terrible performance.
Sure.
I'm just trying to do something with the acrobatics because it's one of my best skills.
Sure, of course. That's part of the whole idea, is to leverage.
Because the other thing I was going to argue is maybe sleight of hand, of just like subtly redirecting people. But if I can do acrobatics, I prefer that.
Sure. Yeah. No, absolutely. Let's redirect those dancers.
Just be like, moving along, folks.
Right. That is not a great roll, but it is still a success. You guys are at 4 successes and no failures. Now, Captain, you had, we've come back round to you, and last time you used athletics, so that is not available to you to use again. What else would you like to try?
I'm trying to intimidate them.
Intimidation is a good. Shock them into stopping before they trample the flower. Absolutely. 13 is good enough. Excellent work. And then we come to Erendor. Now, last time you had used persuasion, so that is unavailable to you. What would you like to try now?
Well, I think I'm going to go with the performance idea.
Oh, very good.
Gonna dance with some of the satyrs.
Oh, and you crush
very
it.
Well.
Crush it. You completely redirect them around the flower through all your communal efforts. You have protected the bloom from the reveling satyrs. So, excellent work. You each gain 150 XP for that skill challenge. All right, excellent work. So now it's time to actually harvest the bloom. And you can do that with a nature check. It seems like for nature, you probably want to rely on Erendor. He's your botanical expert in this regard. So we need a nature check to harvest it cleanly.
I have a +0, so it's not me.
Same here.
That's what happens when you grow up in the city.
We got guidance or anything? Anybody want to make sure he's got a
yeah, I'm a +2.
Got it.
Okay. Anybody better than +2?
It's all you, brother.
All right.
DC 9.
I don't need no guidance.
Oh, 1 second.
I was about to say quickly, give him the guidance.
Right, excellent. All right, so you harvest the bloom cleanly, and so one other thing I almost forgot here. With your dance that you joined in with the satyrs, Erendor.
Yeah.
After redirecting them, they shared one of their wineskins with you.
Oh. Right on.
And I'll just tell you mechanically that wineskin acts as 5 doses of a potion of heroism.
Sorry, you cut out there. 5 doses of what?
A potion of heroism.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yep.
So I got 5 uses of Potion of Heroism.
Right.
Put that on the sheet as just 5 potions of heroism,
Right.
I guess.
Yep. That's the easier way to do it.
Cool.
Okay,
Nice.
so you return through the gate to Sylvania with the Eclipse Bloom. The revel is now in full swing again, thanks to the restored Celestial Cask. The path from Sylvania bends away from the worst of the noise, leading toward the portal route back to Sigil. Behind you, the revel still roars. Music, laughter, and drunken cheers echo between the trees. Ahead, the path narrows near a shallow river crossed by a small log bridge. That is when 3 figures step out from the trees.
Come on, man.
We were ready for this.
Don't like the problem at all.
Right? One of the figures wears the sharp black and silver sash, the symbol of Swift Sigil Express. Another rests a hand casually on the hilt of a sword. A broad bugbear cracks his knuckles. The leader raises a hand. We're contracted by Caldron Vey for retrieval of that bloom. Let's not make this uglier than it needs to be. Only one client gets the bloom. Walk away now and there are no hard feelings.
I don't think you're in a position to talk like that. We're in possession of it, so move aside.
When we saw that that getting through the gate was going to require dealing with those ogres, we decided to let them soften you up first. And we know they did just that. You're in no position for another fight.
Ha! So you think.
All right. If that's your final answer. So say you all.
Bring it, pal.
Oh yeah. Gumi's like, I'm gonna make you eat your teeth.
All right, let's roll for initiative. It's 4 against 3,
Ooh.
but they're well rested. All right. We are right at the 9 o'clock hour. Everybody's good to continue with another fight?
I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I'm just gonna have to mute myself, but I should be straight.
Okay, cool. All right, Erendor, you get to go first.
Nice. Rare. I'm gonna go after the one that's on the bridge.
Okay.
With you.
Let's move these guys a little closer to start.
Hey,
Not so good.
Scorching
Rolling really
Ray,
poorly.
Armor class 14. So that's a hit with the first one.
First one. Can I use my inspiration to reroll one of those?
Absolutely.
Okay, it's gonna roll 3 times. Take the first one. Come on.
Okay, so that is a hit on a 14 and a hit on a
Cool.
22.
So 2 hits. Damage 1, damage. It's back to being slow again.
I'll
Apparently.
refresh it as soon as we get the damage results of this. I'll refresh it and see if that helps.
Sure.
18 points
18.
of damage to the bugbear on the bridge.
Sorry, that should just be 12. I've still got,
Okay.
yeah.
12 damage. And I'm going to give a quick refresh. All right.
And that's it for me.
All right, Vox.
Toll the dead on the guy on the bridge.
Okay. Wisdom save on the bugbear. $20. Made his wisdom save. Looks like all 4 of you get to go before they get to go. They had bad initiatives. Kit Gumi.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading something really fast here.
Sure.
Which one was the one who was like, yeah, give us the flower?
The scout captain was. If you can see the name.
No.
No names.
No names.
This.
Is it like the Dragonborn?
Yeah, the Dragonborn.
Okay,
Right.
Okay.
All right. Well, now I have my eyes on my target.
Yeah, the bugbear's just muscle. He's not the brains of the operation.
No. I need to know who I need to make eat their teeth. Let's see. That's
Spellcaster, a scout, and a bugbear.
gotcha. Okay, so that's like 30 feet. Let me see. Don't have enough.
Requires a DC athletics or acrobatics check to cross, and on a failure, you're going to fall prone in the water, and your movement immediately ends.
I don't have enough to without dashing, so I'm kind of debating it at the moment. So I think for now, because I'll have enough movement to get up with the bugbear, I'll focus on the bugbear for now.
Right on.
I would have maybe jumped, but I don't want to use my bonus actions just yet.
Right, because you got good jump, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I've got 40 feet, like, as a monk, so, I mean, I'm confident I can make it, but... Let me deal with the muscle. Just so this guy knows what's coming. I'm assuming 20 hits.
20 definitely does. 4 or 5.
Alright, he'll take 5. So here's the thing. I'm reading something on Unarmed Strike, and an option I can do, apparently, is that if I make an Unarmed Strike, I'll put this on here, I can use my Dex modifier to, like, do a shove or grapple instead.
Okay.
And I kind of want to see, like, would I be able to shove him into the water?
Yeah, absolutely.
As my bonus action?
And he's got to what? Do a dex saving throw against that?
Yeah. Although it says 13, and I don't know how to double check if that is supposed to be my dex save. Because my save, yeah, I don't know.
I think it's safe to say he failed it, regardless if it's a few points up or down, right?
Yeah, so I shove him into the river.
Alright.
Get in there, you bastard!
He is prone. Let's say he takes 1d4 damage from hitting the rocks. So he takes a point of damage, and he's prone.
Alright, great.
Prone. Alright.
And I look back at the group and I'm like, okay, the way's clear, guys!
Right. Now that bridge is a little slippery. And it's narrow, so only one person can cross at a time. It is difficult terrain. Captain.
I can only get to the bridge. But I'm gonna look at the guy that's prone and insult him.
All right. You fell in the water.
So,
Failed saving throw.
alright. 3 points of damage and disadvantage.
On anybody but you.
Yep.
Alright, this is where it gets interesting. We got a spellcaster on the field. What kind of spells does he have? Oh, he's just an apprentice. He doesn't have.
You can keep it.
Arcane Burst, okay. So he's gonna go Arcane Burst against. He's gonna pick his target well. I bet you he's looking at the other spellcaster across the battlefield. And he's gonna miss with that Arcane Burst at Erendor. The scout captain here. He is going to make 2 longbow attacks at Kit Gumi. $19 hits for 1 point of damage.
Yeah. I can't catch him, but we can stop it.
Ooh.
Okay, I can't do that. Okay.
And then he lines up a second
okay.
shot as you deflect the incoming arrow. Before you can regain your balance, a second one comes searing in and crits you for 14 damage.
All right. 'Tis a wound. This is just a scratch.
The bugbear is going to send half his movement, pretty much all of his movement, getting out of the water. He doesn't have much left. I guess he's got enough to maybe get to Kit Gumi. He's got reach, so we'll get him up here. He's no longer prone, and he's going to try to grab Kit Gumi. 14? I think that misses.
Actually, it just misses.
Right, yeah, you're 15, right. Alright, then we come back round to Erendor.
I'm looking at that spellcaster. Come on, cast.
Witch Bolt, nice. Concentration, right?
It is. Is it?
Yep. Witch Bolt is? Because you get to maintain concentration
yeah,
and
you're
attack
right.
on
You're right.
subsequent rounds, right, as a bonus action.
He takes 23.
What's the range on Witch Bolt?
There we go. 32 is what I meant to say. 60 feet.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. All right, Aaron.
32.
That's it?
Yep.
That's enough. All right, Vox.
Reserve life on Kikumi.
All right. 10 points healed, it looks like.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate you, man.
All right. Sounds like that would be all for Vox. And then we go to Kit Gumi.
Alrighty. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this guy another crack. Let's do martial arts attack.
Nice.
Oh, sweet justice. For 9.
Boom, deep in the red.
Yeah, and just because I'm especially pissed about those arrows, I'll Oh, good. I got my focus points back. I'm gonna flurry of blows.
On the bugbear?
Yeah. It's gonna. There we go.
That's 2 hits. Or, excuse me, 1 hit. 14 hits.
Perfect. Is that damage gonna come through?
Let's see. It should. There it goes.
Okay, sorry. I double clicked that. That's my bad.
4. Down goes the bugbear.
Okay, great. And I'm running over to this person. Wait, who's the one who shot me with the arrow? I'm sorry. Let me go back.
The dragonborn.
Okay. So now I'm running over to the dragonborn. Like, you fucking punk. And that'll be it.
Alright, Captain.
Okay, well, that one's down. Gonna rush up to the important looking guy
Okay, the spellcaster. Alright.
and punch him. Hard. Not that hard.
Not so hard.
Reroll that.
He doesn't like. Oh, okay. You're gonna heroic
He's,
inspiration that one.
Yeah.
12 is a miss. Right.
Then I'm gonna insult him.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. He'll probably pass.
Fail.
He misses. Alright. 8. That's 9 and disadvantage.
All right. He is gonna try to arcane burst you. 13.
That misses.
That would have been 14 points of damage. He hits pretty hard. Scout Captain here is gonna drop his bow and pull out his short sword and attack Kit Gumi. He's got advantage.
Sorry, please ignore that.
He's got advantage on his first attack roll with the short sword. So he hit 20. So that is 5 points of damage.
Hold on. Okay, so because I reduced the damage on that one, I'm gonna redirect the attack.
Okay.
So, why did that roll twice? Let me see. Redirect attack. Okay, so this is... Let's see, save dex is 12, so he's gotta make a dex save DC 12.
He made it.
Okay. Okay, it doesn't say what happens on a successful save.
It's probably no damage.
I'm assuming he... Yeah, yeah, probably.
Right.
Since it's reaction, okay.
Right. Alright, so his second attack with the short sword missed. He uses his bonus action to aim his next strike. And we go to Arendor.
All right. Mage buddy over there is going to take 10 points of lightning damage
And
as a bonus action.
Cook him.
Ah, funny. And then I'm going to send an Eldritch Blast towards Dragon. Where are you? You are 15.
Hits.
Nice.
For 6.
For 6 force.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm missing. Where is it? +3 for Agonizing Blast. So
Okay.
9.
3 more.
Yep.
Alright. And you can redirect your Witch Bolt, right?
No, I think that's over.
It's over.
I think so.
Oh, because the target went down, right?
The target's dead, yeah.
Right. Alright. Kid Gumi.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just focusing this guy.
He's all that's left.
Yep. 21 hit? I say politely.
Sure does.
I'm sorry, what did I miss? Did I not hit him?
Did we skip your turn?
Oh my
I
god,
did
you
the
did.
sacred flame.
I'm sorry. Sacred Flame. Right, we missed it. I missed it. Sorry. Dex save. He failed his save, so he takes 1d8 radiant. 8 points of radiant. Okay. Then Kid Gumi. I'm sorry, Vox.
No problem, it's cool.
Alright, so Kid Gumi hit for 5, and I made the save. Or no, that was this failed save against Sacred Flame. So what?
Yeah.
Kid Gumi have a bonus attack?
Yes. I just wanted to. Okay, so I'm assuming 11 doesn't hit.
It does not.
Okay. That's it for Goop for now.
Alright. Captain. Oh, nice. $12 points of damage.
Using my first Moxie. 2 more attacks.
Okay. 12 misses. Or 14 misses. And 21 hits. 23 hits. For 6 points of damage. Alright. Major Apprentice is out of it. Scout Captain throws his hands up and says, whoa, whoa, whoa. Obviously, there's been a misunderstanding here. We apologize. Just please let us go with our lives and we won't bother you again.
Don't believe him. Kill him.
I mean, we're knocking them out. The default is we knock them unconscious. We're not killing them.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Leave your money person. Go.
I was out on a job. I didn't take any money with me.
Well, we'll consider that an IOU then. Get out of here.
He goes and he shakes his friends awake. And they get the hell out of Dodge. They apologize. And say that you won't hear from them again.
Told you not to mess with us.
Whether you hear from the company, you won't hear from these individuals again.
I was about to say, spread the word to your friends.
Yeah, let them know.
Right.
Coming for you.
All right, so they get the hell out of Dodge. Let's give you some XP for that. So let's see, we're going to give you full XP for the Scout Captain. Because you got him down bloodied and he surrendered. So that is 700 XP for him. The Bugbear is 200, so up to 900. And the Mage Apprentice is another 450. So let's say that is 350 XP each.
$3,800 for you.
Whew, I'm done. How much we get?
350 each.
350 each. So 3,800.
Right. Congratulations on beating the Swiftsigil ambush. They either won't ambush you again, or if the next time, they'll send more people. Now, had you taken all of them down, you would have realized that the foreman there of the Swift Sickle team had a dagger of venom in his possession, but unfortunately that is treasure that has eluded your grasp.
Did we ask them why they ambushed us?
They were trying to steal the flower.
Oh, okay.
They were working for the other client, and they decided that they were just going to ambush you on the way back to Sigil after you guys got the flower.
Respect that. I work harder.
Right. So you guys return to Sigil with the Eclipse Bloom. You return it, or you deliver it quickly before it loses potency. Braxil is ecstatic. He snatches the case, inspects the bloom, and begins muttering potion formula almost immediately. He opens the case with trembling hands, and the eclipse bloom glows softly in the dim shop light, its black-edged petals still shimmering with the memory of Arboria's eclipse. For once, Braxil is silent. Then he whispers, "Perfect." The moment passes. He slams the case shut, spins towards a workbench, and begins hurling bottles, notes, and measuring spoons into motion. Do you have any idea what this means? No, of course you don't. That's fine. I barely know what this means, and I'm a genius. He points vaguely toward a pouch of coins. Payment, take it quickly. I'm about to do something either historic or extremely flammable.
All right. Step back slowly.
Right? So you each get 80 gold for your job.
Awesome.
Nice.
Excellent. Well, and that concludes this week's adventure. So excellent work.
Awesome.
So
Love
as
it.
we go into the post game here, I would just ask if there's anything that, again, your characters want to focus on over the next month, anything that might steer the character update for the beginning of the next session. You're welcome to say that now or communicate it to me at any point during the week that you'd like. You guys got a good amount of experience in gold for tonight. I know you're still just hit level 4, so you're probably still a good distance away from level 5. How much? What is the XP look like right now? 3,800, you said?
Yeah, out of 6,500. Yep.
Out of 65. Okay, so that's not bad.
Yep.
You made a
More than half.
Yeah. What did you do tonight? About
So,
about 850 XP
yeah,
tonight?
something like that.
Right.
So, the time away, Arendor is basically going to spend most of his time, pretty much every time, in the libraries, kind of researching, trying to discover where the specific gate is that will take him back to the abyss to try to get it home.
Back to Abyss and then back to Kryn.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Vox is going. I forgot to say this last week. Vox is going to pursue that Davros and figure out what he's trying to tell him.
Oh, the Dabus?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Looks for the Dabus with the message. All right.
For Kagumi, especially now that you've given me this little nugget this session, I think she's going to get really curious about that kid and kind of look into what kind of programs there are. Like if there's a charity to help kids like that little orc girl, you know?
Sure.
Like she's going to kind of like look into that and kind of see what that's like and kind of get a sense of like what she could have had.
Right. I think it would be safe to say that Vox might be able to help you with some of that.
Yeah.
While not detailed, I think it's fair
Like
to
point me in the
say,
right direction.
yeah, the Bleak Cabal faction would definitely have some kind of orphanage, don't you think, Vox?
Absolutely.
Right?
I can get her in.
So we'll do some research and maybe make up a location for a Bleak Cabal orphanage, probably in the Hive Ward. I would imagine. But we can start. You can look for that orc young girl and and see what she whether she is willing to accept some help. And that
Yeah, and
was
if she stumbles on any other kids, like, I think she'll definitely have a soft spot for anyone, like, especially if they're young.
sure. Um, anything from Captain in particular, or just the usual?
After this fight, he's going to start asking around for his friends again, see if anybody new says anything, as well as try to do some research and ask around about the next champ he has to fight.
And start to research Goruk.
Goruk?
Yeah, Goruk. Goruk the Wall.
Yeah.
He's an ogre.
And he doesn't know what to think about his local notoriety with people recognizing him at the street. So that kind of puts him off.
Right on. All right. Let's get into this. If you guys don't mind, just me picking your brains, I want to make sure that I have a good recap with all the details. So just to hit the major bullet points, Captain won his fight against Scritch. You got the job. You went to Sylvania. You talked to the Spiritor. She directed you to retrieve the wine. And you fought the ogres to retrieve the wine, and you successfully fought 3 ogres. Then you entered Arborea. You managed to redirect a pack of reveling satyrs to protect the bloom. And then finally, you defeated a swift single ambush outside of town and let them leave with their lives. Because it's an important note, while killing people inside Sigil might bring you trouble, there is no authority out in the Outlands. So killing them out there wouldn't necessarily have any like inspectors from Sigil beating down your door, saying, "Hey, you killed residents of Sigil." It's like they are only concerned about crime within city limits, and they knew that, and that is why when you got them against the ropes, they bargained for their lives, because they know death was certainly an option. That they would rather not have you visit. Anything I'm forgetting there in that recap?
That sounds right to me.
Cool. All right.
Can we assume long rest between these sessions?
Oh yeah, because it's
It's a
weeks
month,
and
right?
weeks have gone by, so you're completely full hit
Yeah.
dice full. They changed that hit dice rule too. In 5e, you only recovered half your hit dice on a long rest. In 5.5, you get all of them back.
Huh.
Every time you long rest, so you go back to full hit points. I also had to look up, some things like losing your hit point max, required like a lesser restoration spell and stuff like that to get him back. A
Yeah.
lot of these things, like from a vampire bite, now just needs a long rest. You long rest and your hit point max goes back up. So they took some of the challenge out of some of those type of encounters.
Interesting. I guess just trying to simplify.
Yeah. All right. Any closing thoughts, or everybody good for next Monday? First of all.
Next week.
No, sir. Everything's good.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. We got another adventure lined up. We'll
Right on.
We'll get
Another job.
right, another job, another payday, and
Yep.
I will do a little foreshadowing here. No, I won't, because I don't want to ruin any of the surprise. So forget it. Suffice to say, I have an interesting adventure planned.
All right. Works for me.
All right.
Cool.
Everybody have a good one, and we will
Yeah.
see you in the chat and get together next Monday.
Right on.
All right.
Catch you later.
All right, looking forward to it.
Take care,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
You guys.